Area Top Cops talk about the issues. Brought to you by Vantage Career Center. Contact us for information about the Police Academy at Vantage.
Well, hello, everyone. I am here with Chief of Police Doug Weigle, and that he comes all the way from the amazing town of Van Wert. So, Doug, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
It's good to have you on. Now, we're going to talk about a little bit about what you guys might be working on. I know that some things that you just talked to me about earlier is that you have a new reporting system. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Yeah, our old reporting system was outdated, and they were going to quit servicing that, so we had to switch over to, and we picked Central Square, and it's going to help me get a lot more reports and stats so I can help serve the community better.
All right, that's always a good thing. Now, you also are getting maybe a new grant, I believe. What comes with that grant?
Well, we just applied for the grant. We haven't been accepted just yet, but we're hoping to be
Crossing
accepted.
the fingers.
Yep. Hoping to be accepted to get body cameras for all the officers, and then the cities are put in the budget for next year for us to purchase dash cams for inside the vehicles also.
That's a great thing for safety for the police, for the public, and whatnot. And I think you might be looking for a new K9 unit as well, correct?
Right. Next year, I have put in for the budget for us to. We haven't had a K9 program for a few years now, and I wanted to re-implement that. A lot of my officers were interested in that type of a situation or position, and so we're gonna start that back up.
Perfect. And then one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, because it's important for our public out there, is scams. There's a lot of scams that are out there. I know my dad, he gets texts and emails all the time, and the first thing he says is this real?
Yes. If you get an email and anything says free or send me this and I will send you back this, no, do not do it. Delete it, put it in junk mail. I'm starting to get text messages, whether I don't even open those up myself. It just automatically, you can report it to junk. I would not do anything that you think is too good to be true, because once they take your money, we can't get them back. And we don't ever find out about it. They don't ask us usually about it. We can't get that money back. It's usually overseas, and we don't have jurisdiction for overseas, and you're going to lose. There's a lot of people who've lost a lot of money of their life savings by replying to these
And that's a good
scams.
thing to remember. If it's too good to be true,
yes,
it probably is. Now, people report that? You know, they probably shouldn't. Just don't click on whatever they want you to click on, right? Or reply?
Right. A lot of these, it'll even come back as a might be a legitimate business, but they misspell it just a small bit. You read too fast. Yes, just please do not click on these things.
Right. I know that
help you.
One of the scams that was going out there was maybe a UPS package has not arrived.
Yes, I get those text messages all the time where it has arrived at my facility and I don't even open them up. So I just don't take any chances, because I know if it's free, or they're going to give you something in return for free, it's too good to be true.
That's right. And also, you're very involved with the schools, I know. In Van Wert, I think, where else?
So all the Van Wert City schools, the sheriff, Tom Riggenball, for the Van Wert County Sheriff's Office, was doing this before I became chief, and he was doing a full call out. And a few years ago, he did it at Crestview. This past year, we teamed up together with the Van Wert Fire Department, Chief John Jones, and we did a full call out at Lincoln View schools. And that takes a lot more than what most people think. So, you know, it's an active shooter. We hope to gosh we never have to use that. But you know, we want to be prepared in case something does happen. So this year, in 2024, we're going to do a full call out at the Van Wert City schools, and then potentially the following year, our Vantage Vocational School, and then continue to rotate that each year in a training
That's great. It's unfortunate, really, that we have to go through these trainings, but you know, it's a different time, different age. That you know, so much has happened throughout history that you learn from it, and of course, you want to protect all the kids out there, and I thank you so much for doing that as well, because it's very important. Because people, they really want to make sure that when their kids go to school, they stay safe.
Right.
So,
yep.
Yeah.
We want to be prepared.
Exactly.
You always learn something new every time.
That is very true. Well, Doug Weigle, Chief Doug Weigle, I should say, from Van Wert, thank you so much for joining us today. It's a pleasure, and thank you for your service.
Yep, thank you.
All right.